we got some fun little releases, new but fun, from Merit today and from Danessa MYRICKS. We got all sorts of new, just fun. This is just a fun, quick little video today with these new products with me, Rebecca. I'm Not Fit for Print Beauty. I'm a fashion and beauty editor who spent most of my time for the past, for about 25 years, just working on the journalistic side, documenting and writing about fashion and beauty with some of the biggest names in the industry. But now that magazines and newspapers, no matter what you say, have lost a little bit of their shine, we are now here on YouTube, where I've started Not Fit for Print Beauty, and we are going to talk about all of these great stuff digitally, no longer in print, where we can actually talk digitally about all these products instead of just me typing about them. So welcome. Let me tell you what we're going to see today, and then we'll get right into the demo. Merit has some really cute little gift boxes. They've got this adorable, look, it can hang from your tree like that, this adorable Merit Mini Flush Balm Trio, and it's got 3 blush shades, including 1 limited edition shade that I'm already wearing because we're going to try it on in the demo. This is $39, a $54 value. Merit did send this over to me in PR, so I appreciate it, but full transparency, I did purchase our Danessa product. Merit also sent over their Archival Lip Essentials gift set. Also comes in a cute little, with a little velvet hanging, adorable. Buy it as a gift for someone you love, and that someone you love could be you also. I hope it's you. All right, we got a full-size lip liner that comes with this one, $52, $74 value. Full-size lip liner in the shade Archival. We got our shade Slick Sheen in the shade Archival, and then there's this new signature lip blush lipstick that I will swatch for you outside in the warm California sunshine, also in the shade Archival. So we're going to be playing with that, and then we're going to talk about what seems like a typical product, but is actually unique in only the way that Danessa MYRICKS can do it. This is the Danessa MYRICKS Yummy Skin Liquid Blurring Balm Mattifying Setting Spray. Whew! I have the $23 version, but there's also a bigger $36 version. We're going to talk about what makes this product unique and different from other mattifying setting sprays, because let me tell you, it is unique and different. Make sure that you are subscribed, and we're going to get into the demos and playing with and talking about these products plus outdoor swatches right. Okay, so the color products today are provided by Merit, but I have a little something up my sleeve here, and for that we're going to take a moment and talk about this setting spray from Danessa MYRICKS. And the reason I went is because it's kind of more than a setting spray. It's almost like a powder, but in spray form. Or that's how the Danessa MYRICKS team and Danessa herself are phrasing it. And that is kind of on brand, literally and figuratively, for Danessa MYRICKS. It's innovative. She's kind of featuring this as basically like a powder that you spray, which, trust me, I get it. That's really what a mattifying setting spray is. But they're playing up those parts of it. And in fact, Danessa says that you can use this as you prep your skin or in between getting ready. We'll explain it, or afterwards. Okay, so typical Danessa MYRICKS, it's extremely innovative. And in fact, I've been saying this lately. You might have even heard me say it. I think she is doing the most innovative things, Danessa MYRICKS being she, the most innovative things in the industry right now. Honestly, because there's just like imagination has no limit, especially for her. So this comes in 2 sizes, $36 and $23. And I got the $23 one, mostly because I got it just to demonstrate for you. I'm not really a setting spray person, and I'm not really someone who needs powder. I don't have like an oily complexion, but I really wanted to try it, and I like to support the brand. So I went ahead and I bought the smaller one. Just it depends how much you need. All right, so you shake this up. So you can use this before to just kind of prep your skin for makeup, and you hold it to 8 to 10 inches away, which we're going to do. You can even press it in with, either your hand really, or probably more like a puff, just to kind of get even more oil control. You can use it in between layers, meaning that you could put on your complexion product and then some of this, and then put blush and such over it, or you can just use it as your final step. it really depends how much you need. And you can also use it throughout the day. Depends how much blurring, how oily your skin would get. Mine doesn't get very oily. But I gotta tell you, I've been using the new Victoria Beckham Beauty foundation drops. And I went over this in a previous video where you saw I finally got the right shade. And I've been using it. It makes me feel a little bit greasy. Is that, I kind of feel like I have to whisper it, like that's blasphemy because you guys have been loving it. But like I have it on right now. I've put it on in enough videos. I didn't need to put it on again. But like here and here, like I've got a shine going. I feel like it's a little greasy. So I only have complexion done. We're sitting here waiting to try some of these new Merit shades. So I thought, let's do kind of an in-between layer. I don't know that I need to pat it in, but let's do an in-between layer, right? Okay, let's see how this goes. So you shake it up and you're gonna spray. I'm not spraying my face in this one. Okay, interesting. I had to kind of see how it's gonna work first. All right, 8 to 10 inches away. I cut a funny face when I spray my face. I don't enjoy the feeling, so I get like very sorry. I'll try to behave. That probably wasn't 8 to 10 inches away. And we have our Sheila fan. Okay, Sheila gave me this gorgeous Patrick Ta fan, and it comes in to play when we need it to dry any sort of a spray. I used to keep it over there, so I went looking for it over there. Okay, thank you again, Sheila. All right, let's see. Yeah, I think it did kind of help a little bit. It's still drying down, but I actually think it kind of did, and I'm wondering if it'll make it a little more comfy. So I am patting it down a little bit. I have this Merit brush that I'm going to use for the Merit product. Yeah, so I think basically, guys, the thing to know about this is that Danessa MYRICKS is so innovative. And I mean, yes, it's a matte setting spray, and yes, like Charlotte has one, and One Size has one. They're all really good. But there's something about this that's really innovative in the fact that it can be used before, during, after makeup. And yeah, I mean, it quieted that down, and it feels a little bit quieter. Do you understand what I mean by quieter? Like it feels settled. It feels part of my skin more, and it actually feels a little more finished. So yeah, I'm not someone who would have an oily skin and would generally need this, but with this foundation, I'm really enjoying that. So those of you with an oilier complexion might as well. There's so many uses for it. Okay, let's look at our Merit products now. First thing I want to do is take you outside into the warm California sunshine, where I'm going to show you some of the shades here. So we have, we're going to go out in a moment. The first thing we have is this trio, this mini blush trio. Now it's so cute. It comes in, let me just show you here by putting it back together. It comes with this cute little velvet, it's almost like a little ornament, or it could go into a stocking, and it kind of just hangs like that, and you see the blushes there. It's cute, you know, and they both come like that. The Mini Flush Balm Trio is $39, but you get $54 worth of product with these cute little minis, and you get 2 shades in a mini that are repeat shades, and then 1 limited edition shade just for this product release, and we're going to look at them in the warm California sunshine. And then we have their lip too. We have the Merit Archival Lip Essentials gift set for $52, and you get $74 worth of product. You get their Archive full-size lip liner, which is an amazing lip. Their lip liners at Merit are so good. And their Shade Slick Sheen, also in Archival. But what's really interesting is you get this new signature lip blush in the shade Archival. This is interesting. So we know that Merit has these both creamy and satiny, I should say, and matte lipsticks, signature lipsticks, but this is the lip blush. So I'm really interested in this. Let's take these all outside into the warm California sunshine. Take a look at them first. On my hand, we have the mini Flush Balm Trio in Postmodern Le Bon Bon, and then there's that limited edition Redux shade all the way right. And then underneath it is our lip liner. I made a little swirly S with it, and our Shade Slick Sheen, and then there's that new signature lip blush and also the shade Archival. And so basically, if you look at that there, all the way to the right on the top is the limited edition Redux, and then the new signature lip blush in Archival is underneath that. So kind of those 2 new ones. are over on the right. So let's play with these a little bit. I have shown you Postmodern and Le Bon Bon in countless Merit videos that I have done. So let me just show you Redux today, because this is a new one. It's limited edition and I haven't played with it. This could go on the lips too. You could put this on the back of your hand and put a brush on it. You could go right to the cheek. I don't share my makeup, so I'm going to go right to the cheek with this. This would be a great one, by the way. Merit #1 brush, you know I love it. This would be a great one to go over with that setting spray from Danessa, because it is a cream blush. And the only issue we all have with cream blush, and some of you all have told me that Merit in particular, you love the colors. Let me just overdo this a little bit, but they don't last long on you. You want it to last longer on you, hit it with a setting spray. And this Danessa setting spray would be perfect for this blush. Why? Because it is a cream blush. So on some of you, especially if you have an oilier skin texture, that might need to be, as I said, quieted down, calmed down a little bit. See, because the shine is going to come right back because of this. For some of you, it would be because of your skin, and others, like me right now, it'll be because of the foundation I'm wearing. That's really pretty. And this could go on the lips too, and it's quite lovely. And you know I love that Merit #1 brush. It's a good one. Very pretty. Very, very, very pretty. And just nice little gifts too, you know? They're cute. You can hang from your tree if you know what would be really fun to do, like all the ornaments on the tree being like a little makeup ornaments. Would that be a cute tree? All right, let's try on our lips here. We got our full-size lip liner in Archival. I don't know if I have this particular lip liner. Let me speed it up in line here. Forget getting this as a gift for someone else. Get it for yourself. I really want to see this. This is this lip blush, and I showed it to you outside in the warm California sunshine swatch, but let's put it on. Oh, that's really pretty. It's just kind of a hint of color. It looks really nice, doesn't it, with that liner? And then let's just wear this as a set since it's all in complementary shades. Let me go ahead and put the shade Slick Sheen. They really give me tongue twisters. So we have just kind of different formulas in the same shade. These are all the shade Archival, and they really complete and complement one another. That's such a comfortable, so comfy. And you know, let me just throw in another word for this cool Danessa MYRICKS product. This will go over lips too. It will. It may take down the sheen on the lips a little bit, but you know, it'll matte that down. It'll help your cream blush stay a little longer. It'll help everything. It's a good product, really good. I mean, Danessa MYRICKS has those innovative products. In terms of Merit, you know I love them. I work with them all the time. They sent me these, so I appreciate that very much, but still just PR, not being paid to say it, and I love them. But you guys know I love Merit. I always talk about them. I always like to represent them. I think they make beautiful products. But if you do have trouble with the cream cheeks staying, this will really, really help that. And like I said, if there's anything innovative happening in the makeup industry right now, it's pretty much Danessa MYRICKS doing it, to be honest with you. All right, let me know your thoughts. Of course, I want to hear what you have to say. Get this as a gift for someone else, but mostly get this as a good little gift for yourself. And they're on the Merit site. They're at Sephora. That Sephora sale's coming up not too far from now. So that'll be nice too. And let me know your thoughts. I'll meet you guys in the comments to chat about it. Come join me over on Instagram, TikTok, we're on Facebook. We also have a membership group that meets here on YouTube. We have lives once a week, or you can come to the replays. If you don't want to come to the lives, that works too. So you can find out information about that below. Every product I talk about here will be down below in the description bar, or where I can up here in YouTube shopping. So you can check them out, keep the video playing while you look at the different shades and whatnot. Make sure that you share, like, and of course, make sure you subscribe. It helps me out, and I look forward to seeing all of you in the next video. Bye-bye.